Hey, so we're just cruising right now over top of the Bahamas, 10,500. In this video we're going to show you how to re-enter back into the United States from the Bahamas or the Caribbean or wherever you might be coming from into South Florida. So we're going to Treasure Coast International in Fort Pierce just because we're heading north. So it's the furthest north airport of entry that you can come into for Customs and Border Patrol that you don't need a prior overflight permit for.
Prior to departure out of Turks and Caicos, we filed our EAPIS. It needs to be filed 2 hours before landing in the US. So we did that before departure. We also made a call to Customs. You have to request permission to enter into the US. So we called Customs. It's a very simple procedure, but they need to know that you're coming beforehand. And we got clearance right before we took off for the US.
After that, we filed our flight plan with FlightFlight and confirmed it with the tower on departure and activated.
On departure out of Turks and Caicos, we got handed over to Miami Center for flight following for our whole flight all the way into Florida. So Miami Center takes care of all of your communications to make sure you're talking to the right person. We highly recommend getting that flight following and talking to Center the whole way. Then it makes sure that they have communication with you before you hit the air defense zone. Since we were talking to Miami Center, there was a ton of traffic going into Miami and Fort Lauderdale, but Fort Pierce ends up being a really nice airport because there's less traffic. So for a general aviation aircraft, you're not dealing with so much commercial traffic and other airplanes coming into the airspace.
Alright, Windsor 120 at 9 gusting 15, using runway 10 right.
Now this looks like a pretty heavy layer here. Do you think we should go under that? Or?
Miami, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, looking for descent, Fort Pierce.
Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, approve as requested, maintain VFR.
VFR, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike. If we don't make it in time, we can just do a loop and then lose some more altitude and go under.
5 miles northeast bound, 14,000 Pilatus jet, expect lower passenger traffic.
I think we're going to make it.
I got a loop.
Oh, yeah.
482 Golf Sierra, contact Palm Beach approach, 128.3.
28.3, 2 Golf Sierra, so long.
Sorry, that was funny. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe bumpy going past these.
240.
Dropping myself in again. Resolution advisory.
Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, contact Palm Beach approach, 123.62.
123.62, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, good day. Palm Beach approach, good afternoon, it's RV7 Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, 2,500 inbound Fort Pierce with X-ray.
Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, Palm Beach approach, departure, Zero Beach altimeter 3012.
3012, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike.
I can see the coast there.
Yeah. Alright, now it almost looks like water, but I believe that shiny spot past the water is actually green grass, and those are our runways.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. And the one that's pointing out further towards us is the runway that we're going to want to land on.
Golf Delta, Kilo Mike, radar service acceleration, keep your code, contact the Fort Pierce Tower 128.2.
28.2, we'll keep the code, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, good day. Fort Pierce Tower, good afternoon, RV7, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike.
RV Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, Fort Pierce Tower, at the right downwind, runway 10 right.
Right downwind 10 right, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike. Alright, so you're confident with where the runways are? You see them?
Yep,
Okay.
I see the big green patch there.
Yeah, and we're pointing straight for runway 32.
Yeah, that's runway 14 in front of us, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go along this canal. So that's 2,100 and I'm holding 87 and 1,000 feet.
Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike, 10 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 10 right, Charlie Golf, Kilo Delta Mike.
So there's 80. Right turn, flaps 2. Top full 5.
Direction of flight.
75.
And then 2,000 RPM. Handle 70 knots, flaps 3.
Flaps 3. Boost pumps going on. Okay, there's 1800.
Perfect.
1850. 75.
500. Short final runway 10 right.
There's 70. There's 2000. 70. 21.
Pull back on the power.
7229 RV Kilo Delta Mike, so Parker.
Going to customs, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, turn right on Bravo, contact ground, 119.55.
Bravo 1955, Kilo Delta Mike. Nice!
The high RPM, who knew?
Ground, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike with you on Bravo, going to customs.
Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike, Fort Pierce ground, taxi customs via Bravo, Echo, hold short, runway 14.
Bravo Echo, hold short 14, Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike. Perfect.
So Bravo, straight ahead.
Yeah, and I'll call it, the next taxiway will be Echo for you.
Okay.
Flaps are up, strobes are off. Mixture, get a ground lean for a little bit. That was great.
Really tried to come in steady. I still had some power adjustments because I think I was a little high.
Well, it's the first time you've been so conscious of the power, and it went really good. So I think the next one will be even better.
Try to get to customs before 6 o'clock.
I'll make it.
RV Kilo Delta Mike, cross runway 14, Echo Charlie, 4 Charlie.
Echo, cross 14, Charlie 4 and Charlie to customs. Charlie Golf Kilo Delta Mike. Alright, so this is a funny one. On the runway, it's going to be a slight left angle, and that's the one he wants us to take.
Okay.
So you're clear to cross, and then this taxi line is actually taking you for Charlie 4.
Approaching runway 1432.
Which way?
Yeah, slightly straight, and
Entered
then to
runway
the
1432.
Yep.
on the taxi line.
Yep.
And then it is going to be, this is a confusing intersection, but straight forward towards that business jet and the American flag. It's going to be a left there.
Okay. So I'm guessing the big American flag is customs.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Bravo,
park here
Echo Charlie, 4 cross 1446.
Maybe over that way, just so we're out of the way of the Gulf Stream?
Yep.
I don't know.
All right, shut down.
After landing into Fort Pierce, it was a very simple taxi over to US Customs. On arrival at US Customs, it's a little bit different than some other airports we had. At a lot of airports, you stop, you wait in the aircraft until a customs agent comes and talks to you. In Fort Pierce, you leave your aircraft, you go inside into the customs office, and it looks very much like an airport terminal. So from there, you just go up to the customs agent. Once he clears you, you're cleared back out to the aircraft and you can taxi over to your FBO. We use APP Jet Center, I believe it was called. They had really cheap gas prices. There's a self-serve gas station for even cheaper prices, and it was a $15 parking fee overnight. So overall, very smooth, very easy process coming into Fort Pierce.